Hello everyone, and welcome to another News Coolum video and another charging site review. I'm in here in Barstow, California at the Electrify America charger. This one's just off of, technically it's actually Interstate 40. So the freeway out to like Needles. This would have been a great location when I first drove out to the Grand Canyon in my Chevrolet Bolt EV, like 4 years ago now. But you know, c'est la vie, it wasn't there. But it's here now, and I decided to stop by on my way back from Vegas. I'm probably going to head up 395, and this is not a great location for that, but it's not bad, right? It's just off of Interstate 215 or 15 and Interstate 40, so it's a nice little junction here, and it's just a great stop overall. And yeah, let's just jump right into a site score. You know, it's actually a pretty busy site, so I want to be cognizant about the people who are here and charging and don't want to, you know, interrupt their family time or what else. You know, there were like 3 cars charging here when I got here, so yeah, I'll just try to be aware of that. But let's just jump right in. So in terms of access, I have mixed feelings about this. I actually am only going to score it an 8 out of 10 for access, and the reason for it is, while this could be considered a mixed-use site, it really is also a travel site. Like I said, you know, you see the trains going down over there. There's Interstate 40, Interstate 15. I'm about to hop on Highway 395 north, so like a big conjunction of freeways in this area. Pretty much any charger that you put in Barstow would be considered a travel charger. And so for that, you know, I think the access getting here is a little bit hard. It is a retail location. It's a busy parking lot, but as you can see, for the most part, even the 2 chargers that are up near the front of the store are being respected. People are not blocking them or getting in the way. And it's a Walmart, right? So you don't have Tesla owners blocking the chargers. Oh, yeah, go for another body shot right there. But yeah, it's kind of true. So, I mean, really, the points deducted are just how hard it is to get to. You have to go down a lot of side streets to get here. And then, of course, the other big pet peeve, if this is a travel site, where's the full pull-through parking? There isn't any, right? Imagine coming here with a Ford F-150 Lightning towing a trailer, right? You're going to have to detach. You're not going to be like in the back over there with the other truck owners and RVs and everything else. No, you're going to be stuck here with your trailer somewhere else while you're trying to charge up, and that's not ideal. So 2 points off, 8 out of 10 for access. For amenities, you know, I'm going to give this a full 9 out of 10, right? And maybe I forgot to mention this when I re-reviewed the Baker charger site, but there's a lot to do here. Retail shopping, but there's a lot of like food places like that. About the only thing it's missing are those travel services like squeegees, trash cans, things like that. But you could really go into the store for that. And then the other big thing, of course, is no covering. This is really kind of out in the desert. This is going to get really, really hot in the summer. I believe we are facing north right now, or at least some direction of north, like north. Maybe northwest, but that means that these are going to get full sun for a lot of the day during summertime. Screens are going to burn out, cars are going to get hot, cables are going to be dropped on the ground. But yeah, so only going to get a 9 out of 10 for amenities. And then in terms of site concentration, because I upped the requirements, right? You have the 2 chargers down there. I'll maybe do some B-roll overlay of them if I can grab the footage. And then, of course, 6 chargers here. That's 8 overall. Based on my new scale, that's a 7 out of 10 for charging. This score, if I do the math wrong, I'm going to revisit it because I'm trying to keep track of all these things and total them in my head. But yeah, 7 out of 10. This is still a really good site where even when it's reasonably busy, like I said, 3 cars were in here charging when I pulled in, still plenty of options, plenty of space to choose from. So access, site concentration, basically it's a 7 out of 10 given our current situation, the current number of EVs and the current number of infrastructure available. And then of course the other thing is site location. Like I said, having all of these freeways around in different areas, and then having Interstate 40 going down that way. This site location, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. You have to, if you're a public charging provider and you want to maximize the effectiveness of your charging network at this point, you have to focus on places where it's an interchange between multiple highways and freeways, and this does that. So yeah, it's to me it's an easy 10 out of 10 for location, an underserved area, a nice bank of chargers that's going to allow for really good travel for a lot of people. So, you know, good job. And then of course speed. I haven't perused all of the faces, but basically Electrify America only makes sites now that are 150 kilowatt and 350 kilowatt. So, you know, there are going to be 2 350 kilowatt chargers here, 8 150 kilowatt chargers, and 1 50 kilowatt CHAdeMO down there. That's a 10 out of 10 for speed. You can't get faster than that, right? Most cars can only max out these chargers at this point, let alone the 350 kilowatt chargers, which are pushing the limits of pretty much everything else. So let's just do a quick tally of that. That's 10 out of 10 for speed, 10 out of 10 for locations, so we're up to 20. Site concentration, we're up to 27. And amenities, we're up to 36. And then, oh no, access dropped it down. It's 44 out of 50 for access. And like I said, I might be a little bit critical of it, but I'm not budging on the full pull-through parking, and just getting here was a lot more difficult, I felt like, than it needed to be. So yeah, 44 out of 50, just a really good, solid site. All right, so I'd love to hear what you think. You think my site score was fair? Is this a charger that you could see yourself using when traveling? You know, what do you think about this implementation? I know I haven't been talking a lot about price and reliability, but 31 cents a kilowatt hour on this trip for me. Every single Electrify America charger has started right the first time, every time. So, so far their reliability has been impeccable. The pricing has been some of the best pricing that I've paid on the trip from any charging provider. And you know, the access, the site locations, the number of chargers. Right now, Electrify America is the public charging provider to beat, in my opinion. So I'd love to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And thank you for watching.